You walk past a mirror every single morning. You glance at it, fix your hair, and move on. But here's the question nobody ever thinks to ask. What color is that mirror? Not the frame, not the room behind you, the mirror itself. Most people say silver. Some say grey. A few say it has no color at all. Every single one of those answers is wrong. And the real answer changes how you see every reflective surface you've ever looked at. First, let's talk about color, what it actually is. When you look at a red apple, what's happening is this. Sunlight hits the apple's surface. The apple absorbs almost every wavelength of light except red, and that red bounces back into your eye. The apple doesn't contain redness. It just rejects everything else and throws red back at you. A white wall does something different. It scatters all wavelengths in every direction equally, bouncing light out like a chaotic crowd exiting a stadium. That scattered, directionless bounce is why white walls look white from any angle you stand. A mirror does neither of those things. A mirror performs what physicists call specular reflection. The angle of every incoming light ray is preserved exactly as it bounces back out. Nothing is absorbed. Nothing is scattered. Every single wavelength that arrives leaves at the perfect mirror angle. So here's the key insight. A mirror doesn't choose a color of its own. It just sends back whatever arrives. Shine pure red light at a mirror, and you get pure red back. Shine blue, and you get blue. Shine the full rainbow, and you get the full rainbow, including you, the observer, standing in front of it. So if a mirror reflects everything perfectly, why does it look silver or grey when you glance at it? That's because of what's in front of it. Most rooms are lit with warm white light bouncing off cream walls, wooden floors, and assorted clutter. The average color of an average room in average light is somewhere in the grey-silver range. So your mirror looks silver because your room looks silver on average. Take that same mirror into a pure red room and it would glow red. Put it outside at sunset and it floods with orange. The mirror is borrowing the color of its environment. It has none of its own. Here's where it gets genuinely surprising. Most household mirrors are not perfect reflectors. The glass they're made from contains trace amounts of iron, and that iron gives the glass a very faint green tint. You can prove it to yourself right now. Find two mirrors and hold them face to face so they reflect each other. You'll see a long corridor of infinite reflections stretching away. Look at the deepest reflections, the ones furthest away. They'll be noticeably green. Each bounce picks up a little more of the glass's green bias. The deeper the corridor, the more the green stacks up. So what would a truly perfect mirror look like? One with no green tint, no impurities, nothing. Physicists have actually built surfaces close to this. Dielectric mirrors with reflectivity above 99.999%. And here's the beautiful paradox. A perfect mirror held in open air with nothing in front of it would be invisible. You'd see right through to whatever it happens to be facing. It would look like a portal. Its color at any moment would be the color of whatever it reflected. Sky, ceiling, you. A perfect mirror has no identity of its own. It's the only object in the universe that looks like something else. And that brings us to the answer your brain has probably been building toward. What color is a mirror? Technically, the most accurate answer is mirror-colored. It reflects the specific wavelengths of whatever faces it so faithfully that it has no fixed hue. If you had to assign it a single color, the best scientists have come up with is a very slightly green-tinted white, because most glass contains that iron bias, and white is the sum of all reflected wavelengths. But really, a mirror's color is the color of the world it's looking at. Right now, looking at you, your mirror is you-colored. A mirror has no color of its own. It's the only object that shows you purely what faces it. No interpretation, no bias, no opinion. Which raises the question, When you look in a mirror every morning, are you really seeing yourself? Or are you seeing a version of yourself filtered through every light source, every wall color, every shadow in that room? Next time you catch your reflection, ask yourself, are you looking at you or at everything around you? If this made you think, subscribe to Wait Why. We drop a new question every week.